you know, Pipsqueak was already a pretty good player on the game controller, you know, back before the Switch in 2019.
Yep.
So it's obviously going to look a little bit different for you if you're starting from scratch. But, you know, that's the good news these days is there's so many. Because we worried about this a couple years ago. It's like, will there be the controller crisis that just shuts it all down? Because it's just going to be like you can't get them, and the devices are dying, and that's it. And, you know, good news is you've got more options now than ever, and they're becoming more accessible than they have been in the past.
I mean, I can still remember the mad rush to buy the JP Whites when they first got released in, like, what was that, 2013, 2014, something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, those were different times.
I know n0ne plays a good bit with Zuppy, and n0ne always says, because, you know, n0ne's got his little n0ne-isms.
He certainly does.
And n0ne always says, like, oh, Zuppy, yeah, Zuppy plays Fox, but Zuppy plays Box Fox. It's different. Like, that's a different,
kind of
it's a
true
different
if
matchup.
you watch Zuppy play. But, you know, I wonder if that actually translates directly over to different box players as well.
I wonder. That's kind of what I'm looking at is, like, does n0ne think of this matchup in terms of I'm fighting a Fox who's on a box? Not to Dr. Seuss it
I was about to.
Yeah, I just wonder, right? I wonder if, like, n0ne, like, if there's a certain kind of style that he tries to represent, things that he does differently relative to how he would play against other types of Foxes. That was, honestly, 50-50 that was an accident. Every time you see a forward smash on the platform, you're never sure.
Yeah.
But honestly, the way Pipsqueak is playing, Pipsqueak's playing like loosey-goosey. I'm loving this. Pipsqueak is playing with a lot of confidence right now. So honestly, that forward smash might have even been intentional. That might have just been just some slick stuff.
I mean, honestly,
that covered everything.
The mixing in of Fox forward smash against Falcon can be pretty damn good. Oh, wow, okay. Nice timing on that down tilt. Because of the way that Falcon's aerials work, you know? Slow to start up, and usually you're expecting the Fox to be spacing a little bit farther back if you're trying to outspace an up tilt or something.
Right.
F smash kind of sneaks underneath your aerial and can sometimes beat you.
Yeah.
Ooh, great angle from Pip right there. Nice coverage. Super quick.
Well, n0ne went off that stock.
Yeah, that was big.
n0ne went off.
Ooh. Super surprised that Shine didn't send off stage. That was big for n0ne.
Delayed slide off into up air. Pipsqueak with that like really annoying up tilt spacing where, like, you know, the okay spaces, they'll up tilt your shield, and they know it's pretty hard to punish. I should say, but Pipsqueak does the up tilt where you can't even, like, shield grab it or really do anything to punish it. You just have to respect it and maybe wave dash away.
It feels so bad, too.
Oh,
you're
it
like,
feels terrible.
You're like, I hate this up tilt so much right now, but I have to respect it.
And you know, if you've seen anyone who's seen n0ne stream knows he doesn't like dealing with that move.
No, he does not. We've got an up tilter on our hands.
We've got an up tilter. I was gonna rematch him, but then I found out he's an up tilter. All right, 2 stock for Pipsqueak. Interesting. I'm just realizing that was a Fountain of Dreams strike, which I mean,
n0ne likes that stage. He's talked about it fairly often.
Wow.
I don't think that I would have expected it to start there. So yeah, it is curious that it was the starter.
Right.
But you know, at the same time, good to get it out of the way, if nothing else. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the Fox gets rid of. It sort of makes sense, right? Because the Fox is going to get rid of Battlefield and Dreamland, and then Falcon's going to get rid of basically like 2 out of FD, FOD, and Yoshi's. And my goodness, I've always loved how n0ne, I think, of all the Falcons is the most ready to go for the let go of ledge, falling down air or up air.
That's extremely frame tight.
Yeah, it is tight.
Let me just not say that it's frame like it has a bit of leniency, but Falcon's fast fall speed makes it kind of tough. You really got to be on top of hitting that double jump timing.
Right, right. And so you'll see a lot of Falcons just kind of like neglect it. Like they'll have that setup, but they'll kind of say, I'll do like a ledge hop back air or something. It's just a little too risky. And wow.
Whoa. Super on top of that one.
Jab reset, but knows that Falcon's jab is strong enough that you're probably going to be able to DI it and, you know, roll in some kind of direction.
I like the side B right there.
Yeah,
even
that side B is n0ne just going out on his own terms.
Yeah, there's a chance he gets back to stage if the Fox isn't there. There's a chance he takes the Fox down with him, and he'll take it either way.
Ooh,
love CC on side B.
I think that
So
doesn't
good.
work against Falco just because of the downward nature of that spike hitbox, but on Fox, that CC is super duper good. You're going to get any punish you want, basically.
Damn, n0ne finding a ton of knockdowns and being so clean on these follow-ups. Going for the CC again. Maybe put an input in or something.
Whoa. Whoa.
So decisive.
You never
He just
expect
knows.
that, and ouch. Something about that, like, that n0ne knee that he does where he full jumps off stage and just falls into you with that knee. It's just like it just feels extra brutal.
Yeah, it's like the Firefox is about to go off. You're like, can I hit my angle? Is he going to get there?
Nah,
And
you don't even get to
connects.
try.
Yep. Ooh, that was hella good DI, but not quite enough still. Pip trying to find this early knockdown. There it is.
There it is.
But doesn't get the tech chase.
Yeah, I almost think that n0ne just DI'd it really good. I think
did.
n0ne was so far away that I actually am not sure Pipsqueak had a tech chase.
Yeah.
Potential, hard to say.
I mean, he'd have to been on top of it in order to get that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. n0ne goes for the 50-50, tries to read an early shine, and Pipsqueak with the patience brings it back to last stock now. n0ne has looked so good this game, but, I mean, anyone's game at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, jumps out and eats shine, so he's able to get out of the pressure. When you land after getting hit by shine, you are instantly actionable, so that's a really good option for when Fox is pressing your shield.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Okay, a little bit scary with the missed grab. But Pip, he's playing very safe.
Yeah,
Knockdown
n0ne.
again? Nothing.
Oh, I thought that was grab. The thing that kind of shocks me about the n0ne playstyle right now is like not really getting dash dance grabs, but not really looking for
No,
them.
yeah, being very passive as far as engaging and gets the double jump caught. We do have a soft hit, and we're going to have another mix-up here, but that might be it.
Oh, n0ne. And there were 2 or 3 moments where I thought the dash dance grab was all but assured, but it felt like n0ne was trying to, like in one of them, instead of going for grab, he did pivot nair, which actually worked and looked really cool, but I almost feel like there's an element of that, which was, yeah, I don't know if, like passive or
Just reticent.
like lost sight of the big picture almost, you know? Like if you get a grab, you can just get a kill. I feel like n0ne kind of lost sight of that.
Yeah, you got to keep that vision wide open. You cannot narrow it.
What does the word reticent mean?
Like hesitant.
Oh, what a good word.
Yeah. You
Even
hit
sounds
Bobby,
like
hit Bobby
a-
with that one, see how he reacts.
Yeah, he probably knows what that means.
He probably does.
Reticent. Kind of sounds like the word resident. Oh, well, you're dead. Sometimes you get needed 66, but you're in your up B. So you're gone, you know? And it happens to the best of us.
Whoa, that grab came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Love.
I'm not seeing a lot of confidence off throws on n0ne at all.
Yeah. I mean, he's always, you mean like went on his reads or?
Yeah, like he had a couple in that early game, but you know, you'll sometimes see n0ne mix in some tech chases, but right now it's like exclusively reads and he's not hitting them.
Right, dude, the read-based style looks so bad. I mean, so does the reaction style, right? Like when
If you're missing it.
when you're missing your tech
Yeah.
chases, it looks bad, but like with the read-based style, sometimes it looks like, what are you supposed to do? Because like if you're just wrong, then you're just wrong.
Yeah, you're just losing.
And Pipsqueak is just probably setting none to the loser's bracket right now. This is a huge lead for game 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
what was that
what
tech?
tech was that? I think he hit the left branch of the tree
Right.
wall and wall jumped off it.
Yeah, I
that
mean,
was awesome.
The right side of the left. Wow, Pipsqueak
Oh
has
my
played
God.
on this stage before. I was wondering, you
Yeah.
know, like do you have that secret sauce? Because you know, n0ne's played on these transformations for years and years and years. Pipsqueak looked excellent right there.
Yeah, the tech fast fall forward air into nair was actually so cool.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, okay. Wait. Nair was a super cool choice off the double jump. Pipsqueak dipping low, but where's
No
the
up B?
B?
Did he get an aerial input or something? Sometimes it's hard to tell how people die below on Stadium.
Yeah, below stadium.
Yeah, it is a black hole.
Mm-hmm.
Still, though, with a pretty significant lead.
Oh.
And, yeah, n0ne unable to sneak around the back air with the fade. 3-0 for Pipsqueak.
3-0. Only game 2. You know, I don't know. That was almost a very different set, right? Because
Yeah,
n0ne wins game
yeah.
2, and then it's like, cool, now we're trading games. But it is, you got to say, I mean, it's very deflating to lose those sorts of games in that particular way.
Absolutely.
So that's just tough.
And we talk about momentum-based players, and I kind of
n0ne
hate that
is-
sometimes, but it's kind of true
It's
for n0ne.
kind of true
kinda
for
true.
certain players, yeah. I think n0ne, you know, n0ne is the kind of guy who gets, like, he is an emotional player. He wears his emotions on his sleeve, which is funny.
Yeah.
Because when you look at his face,
Well,
know,
that's the
he's
thing.
never-
The emotion's not on his face.
It's
They're
not
on
on
his
his face,
sleeve.
on his sleeve.
Yeah, of course.
he's never like, oh, you know, or like, he's never emoting.
You might see him nod.
You might see him nod.
You might see him nod here or there.
You'll never see him pop off.
No.
But yeah, you can kind of see through his gameplay that he'll be feeling himself at times, or he'll be kind of hanging back, like you said, hesitant, reticent, right?
Yeah.
And I felt like he does sometimes get deflated in some of these spots where things kind of aren't working out, and I feel like that's, the onus is not on the opponent, and I feel like Pipsqueak did an excellent job making things not work out.
Yeah. It's not like, n0ne played bad, he got in his own head. It's like Pipsqueak put him in that position, he held it together.
Yeah.
And when n0ne was not feeling it game 3, he slammed the door shut. You have have to be able to sniff that out and be decisive.
Yep.
You cannot let the emotions, you cannot let your human instincts, you cannot let the social fabric of our community.
The social fabric.
You cannot let that get between you and the desire for victory. You know how many times Armada and Mango's faces are up in those rafters, man? How many WR1, Hungrybox, Debiedmas are up there?
True.
Do you think those guys are worried game 5 about their opponent's feelings?
That's true.
No. They seek to destroy.
I always find that sort of thing poetic. I remember a time when I was younger and newer to the community, and I believed in things like homie stocks.
Ooh. Oh man, don't get me started on homie stocks.
Dude,
it's
I get it.
We're in a different era now.
I get it. Okay, I've given plenty of homie stocks. I've received plenty of homie stocks. But I've always kind of respected that victory at all. Not always. I've come to respect the victory at all cost mindset when it's tournament. And of course, when the set's over, you shake the guy's hand or you fist bump them, more likely,
Yes.
And you go on with your day and you wish them well. But I think there's something very beautiful in the sacredness of the tournament match.
Yeah.
And you do what you got to do because it's tournament, and you live and you die. You only die twice, and then you're out of the bracket.
Ooh. You only live twice.
You only live twice. You only die twice.
Well, we're going to see who continues on their first lives of winners bracket.
I guess it is first lives.
And we're still on the first life. We're not worried too much yet.
Yeah.
After a short break, we'll be back with more singles action. Stay tuned.